What up, folks? I'm back once again doing another video game review, and this time I'm reviewing Aero Fighters 3 for the Neo Geo, which is made by SNK, and this is like the third game in the series. And the plot behind this particular game is that an evil alien force did a surprise attack on the Aero Fighters, pretty much destroying their jet fighters in the process, and the Aero Fighters are forced to use some warplanes from World War II to fight them. And Aero Fighters 3 is pretty much a top dog shooter like the other two games. And one thing I didn't mention in the previous two reviews of Aero Fighter and Aero Fighter 2 is that this series is a two-player co-op where you can have somebody else play with you. And the one thing about the game is like some of the pilots from the previous games have pretty much returned to the to this game and everything, and like each of the warplanes that's used in this game has three powers like the previous two games have, and you can still use two bombs to drop on the enemy and everything. Plus, you can like collect more bombs where you can have like a total of 5 bombs to use, and you can like save them up for a particular boss battle and everything. But a lot of times I'm just using it just to get out of a tight spot. And one thing about the game is that it has 18 stages to it, where you go to various locations around the world and fight the different military enemies and everything. The different locations are like the United States, Egypt, Britain, and other countries like that. Plus, since it has a two-player mode, you and another gamer can like pick a pilot, and the pilots there's 10 pilots overall, and 2 pilots. And like they come from United States, Japan, Britain, Germany, and Russia. So pretty much two pilots come from those 5 countries each. And now as far as the graphics and gameplay, now I'll get to gameplay in a minute. The graphics and level design are just as good as the previous 2 aerial fighter games. If not better, than the last 2. But to me, they did like the most improvements in this particular area, because all the color palettes look good. The designs of the warplanes from World War II look pretty good, and the design of the enemy military crafts look good as well and stuff. As far as the gameplay is concerned, even though SNK didn't make no improvement in this particular area, it is still fun and it's easy to pick up and play, just like the other 2 games. And the soundtrack is just as good as the previous 2 games. It's pretty much fun to listen to, and to me, the best aspect of the series has always been the graphics and level design and everything. Now, my complaint about Aero Fighters 3 is the same as Aero Fighters 2, in that it wasn't released on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, which in all intent and purposes is not a minor nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been nice for it to be for this game to be released on those consoles and everything. Now, in my opinion, Aero Fighters 2 and Aero Fighters 3 should be on virtual console on the Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo Switch once that console comes out. With any event, Aero Fighters 3 is a nice, I'll say not a nice addition, it's a very good addition to the series, and I would seriously recommend this game to any gamer that's a retro gamer and those who are fans of the shooting genre that involves planes and aircraft and stuff like that. Now, as far as the score, I would definitely give this one a 9. I mean, I see, maybe because I haven't seen boatload of improvement outside of like the graphics design and the soundtrack to a degree. So a lot of, even though it lacks a lot of improvements that's noticeable, still a good. Aero Fighters 3 is still a good game. With that being said, the score I give it is a 9. And if you like if you played Aero Fighters 3 and you like it, happen to be one of your favorite games, you can mention it in the comment section of this video. If you like this particular video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.